Julija Avila and Julija Stoliarenko. Julija Avila, 8 wins and 2 losses. A pretty big favorite on this one. Minus 350 as a moderate favorite in the fight. 32, almost 33 years old. 5'7" tall. Has a reach of 69 inches. So no real advantages on the height and reach for either fighter in the fight. Because Julija Stoliarenko is also 5'7" tall. Has a reach of 69 inches. Maybe a very, very slight age advantage because she's pretty much 28 years old. But she is still a humongous underdog in the fight. Both fighters are coming off of losses. Julija Avila, the 14th best bantamweight fighter in the world. Julija Stoliarenko, the 20th best bantamweight fighter in the world. This is all you really need to know. Out of 1,400 different votes, 86% going for Julija Avila to win the fight, mainly by decision. A lot of people have her win the fight by knockout. Julija Stoliarenko, 14% going for her, mainly by submission. I think if Julija Stoliarenko is going to win the fight, it would be to take the fight to the ground, kind of control it there, go for submissions, get a lot of control time, let some good ground and pound. I kind of soften her up on the ground and get her rear naked, get an armbar submission, do something like that to win the fight against Julija Avila. But Julija Avila is probably going to want to keep the fight on the feet, or she 100% has the advantage and could possibly get a 30-27 on the feet. Her last fight was in 2020 against Sijara Eubanks, who right now is currently ranked as the 16th best bantamweight fighter in the world. She lost her by decision. Before that, first round knockout win over Gina Mazzani, decision win over Pandy Kianzad, second round knockout win inside of Invicta FC over Alexa Connors, a first round knockout win over Ashley Dean. One loss, she got a hand injury. It doesn't really count as a loss because she kind of threw a right hand and hurt her hand and had to pull out of the fight. So her only real loss is to Sijara Eubanks in her last professional fight. If you look at how she wins her fights, 4 knockout wins, 1 submission win, and 3 decision wins. She finishes most of her professional fights, but inside of the UFC, she has 1 finish inside the UFC and 1 decision win. So it's very likely she could get another knockout in the fight. But I think this is another one of those that will go all the way, and one of these two girls will win the fight by decision. I'm not really going to count this this knockout loss right here because she did get the hand injury, but that 1 decision loss to Sijara Eubanks. And then her opponent, Julija Stoliarenko, 9 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. Coming off a loss to an absolute beast in Yana Kunitskaya, who's, I believe, like the 8th or 9th best bantamweight fighter in the world by decision. Before that, was in Invicta FC, got a decision win over Lisa Verosa, who was undefeated at the time. A first round armbar submission win, a first round armbar submission win, a first round armbar submission win, a first round I mean, come on, I can do this all day. She has so many armbar submissions, armbar submission, armbar submission, armbar submission. That's basically what she's going to be looking to do in the fight. Get the fight to the ground and do what she always does. Get these 9 submission wins right here. And trying to get another armbar submission win. Do I think she's going to get another armbar submission? No, I do not. Julija Avila, she has pretty good submission defense. Pretty good wrestling takedown defense. So I think most likely Julija Avila is going to do a very good job of keeping the fight in the feet. Where she, as I said at the beginning, she's going to have the advantage. I think she's going to outland Julija Stoliarenko probably by like 40% in the striking game, but it's all gonna be over if Julija Stoliarenko gets her to the ground and gets her in the position to get that armbar, because she has a nasty armbar. I mean, 9 submissions by armbar, and she has 9 wins. That is just absolutely insane. But I don't think she's gonna get that armbar submission. I think Julija Avila will do enough to keep the fight on the feet, defend those takedowns, keep the fight on the feet, and win the fight by 30-27 unanimous decision. So that is my prediction for this women's bantamweight fight. In the second fight, UFC Fight Night Brunson versus Holland, I have Julija Avila winning that fight by 30-27 unanimous decision.